Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade burst battle. So we've got another survival battle here, a Mugen Stadium battle. Now this is going to be the final battle that I do for the God Beys. They have nothing left to prove and such. And it's a battle that's been like, what, 4 years in the making? Because, you know, usually with the generation battles, I like ending it off by doing a battle with the Rare Bey in the Mugen Stadium. So, yeah, man. By the grace of God, managed to find this Orichalcum layer in a while ago. That's how I managed to get it. But yeah, it's still legendary Bey, the TT Orichalcum. You already know, man. But on the Mugen driver, with its gimmick, when it's spinning pretty fast, it should make it near impossible to burst, because that's the whole gimmick for it. When it spins fast, has the red point stick out and it makes it unburstable. And on the Mugen driver, it's tougher to burst the Bey in general. So it's going to be a very strong opponent, man. A lot of the Beys did really strong against the Mugen Strike God Valkyrie, the stock one. You can go and check that out if you want to. But let's see how they do against the legend itself. This is going to be really intense, man. Super defensive. And all the Beys are going to get one shot at it. One big time, good battle with it. And if they go down, they go down. It'll deem who's worthy, man. It's not going to be easy to beat this thing. But let's see if any of the Beys can take it down. Lego. All right, man. This is going to be intense. And nope, you got to get your balance. There we go. All right, and it does have the red point sticking out too, if you see that. So it's going to be basically unburstable while it's on this point. So let's see, starting off with Chrysate and Cisco stepping up here. All right, man, let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, it's getting those hits in. So the battle's on. They can't get it off that point, man. And that's dangerous. This thing's so defensive. Uh-oh. This is going to be a lot more difficult than the first one, but it's Shelter Regulus. Ruwei stepping up. And, going by the TT names and such, because, yeah, and, man, it went out of the stadium by itself. No. We're not letting it end that way. Just circled around like a donut. All right. There we go. Regulus doesn't have the craziest burst resistance, man. So, I don't know. I might struggle with this. Yeah, it's like it's hitting a wall. It's like it's totally hitting a wall right now, man. Even with a full-fledged attack, man. All right, we have Duo Eclipse stepping up here. Got some big attacks. Got to use all of it. Uh-oh, and not go out of the stadium by itself. Hey, you get back here. Oh, goodness. All right. And boy. It's just so aggressive because it's off balance. Having the parts for Apollo and Artemis, it makes it off balance, but it can hit. All right, come on. Oh my goodness. Wild child. Even getting like a slide shot in the stadium is kind of tough. All right, there we go. Oh, it's keeping it from that point, man. Gonna beat it with the stamina, maybe with the stamina. Oh, it got back on the point. Nah, man, it goes down. That was a good fight. All right, we got Deep Chaos stepping up. It's Cleo. It's your turn if you can get in the stadium. Ow, dang. That flow frame, though. For show, bro. All right. I was getting a big time wind up with that bearing. The barrage attacks won't be enough in this case. It's got to get enough attack to send it out. Yeah, I got bursted, man. Wow. All right, it's Stan. Nova Neptune stepping up. Triple press. The combo we had. He was a part of BC, so he gets a try out for this, man. He was a part of season 2. Stan do it. Stan put in some work with the first battle, but this time it's facing a legend, and that legend's not going down without a fight, that's for sure. All right, well, next up, Tempest Wyvern. See how this goes, man. Or Tornado Wyvern. Tempest Wyvern, I was thinking of, but yeah, it's Tornado Wyvern. All right. Just launch in there. There we go. It doesn't go up by itself. Being really aggressive right now. Stalling it out's not going to do anything, man. Yeah, those barrage attacks, you're facing a Mugen driver Bey. And now has like 0 chance of bursting, man, because it's stuck on the red. So the Beys, whoever it faces, has to get a major hit, and then when it slows down and it's green, you get a major hit at that point. But strike, ultimate strike god Valkyrie stepping up, man. Actually, no, there's different versions of it, so I'm not gonna have it step up quite yet. Strike god Valkyrie. There we go. Sorry for the squeaking. My neighbors are just getting their clothes up the clothes hanger. They got the old-fashioned clothes hangers, you know. But yeah. All right, and yo, a major hit. Oh, that's a big hit. It got off the point for a bit. Oh, but it got back on the point, man. Wow, and it turns back red. You see that? It can turn green when it goes off, but it turns back red. That's so cool, man. But it does go down. Strike God Valkyrie goes down with this. All right. Well, Lil Boa. Rising Ragnarok, Knuckle Unite. See how this Bey does. It goes out of the stadium. The chicken nuggets are on the stadium. All right. And, oh, that's a big hit. It can hit for sure with those barrage attacks, but it's facing an unburstable Bey. In this stage, Orichalcum is literally unburstable. It's clamping down on the driver. And oh my god, what? Dude, no way. I'm shook. How? It was on the red, too. It was on the red. Wow. All right. Well, it's also not like when it does lose a click, it doesn't reset it. I haven't reset it, but it got it. So you know what? It takes it. I'll say it takes it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give this Orichalcum like multiple lives because it's still going to be difficult to beat it. So I'd say 5. Or no, I'll give it 7 lives. It's one day. So it just lost 2. It's got 5. So yeah, man. But that was a shock, dude. It got bursted by dual layer Bey too. Wow. All right. Well, Excalibur stepping up. I'm also not resetting. I haven't been resetting all the clicks throughout this battle, so all these hits have been taken. It's been just taking them. And oh, it just KO'd it. Wow. Yeah, it's not playing anymore. Dude, Excalibur went so far. All right, well, Killer Death Scyther stepping up. Dude, it just shut down those attacks. It's not playing. It's like, okay, you got 1 win on me, but now I'm not playing any games. And that was a self-KO. And that was another self-KO. No bueno. Okay, though. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, it turned green. Oh, that's a big hit. And oh, it got back on the point, man. It was about to stop, but it got back on the point. But they've been hitting it when it's green. I think that's what it is. When it was off, like they're still getting the hits on it. All right, well, it goes down. Let's see. Alter Kronos stepping up next. All right, Kuza. Let's see what you got. Circling around like wild. Major hits. Get all those barrage attacks, man. Uh-oh. But it goes down. It tried to put up a good fight and get some major hits in there. All right, let's see. Next up, Duo Apollo. All right, and nope. That's a self-KO. Bop. And there we go. Some barrage attacks, man. We'll be able to break through. It's got to somehow, some way. None of these Beys have been able to, get the KO on it. There's been 1 burst, but it gets Apollo. It takes it down. It's still got 5 lives left. But it's taking on Beys Ragnarok. Let's see how this goes, man. I'm just shook that, it's been 1 Bey that's done it, and the Bey was a dual layer Bey. Lil Boa. It's insane, man. Uh-oh, Ragnarok. It's like it's hitting a wall. Yeah, man, it goes down. Like I said, I haven't been resetting his clicks, too, so it shows how strong it is. All right, Shaza stepping up, G2. If it burst it, like how R2 burst it, I'm going to lose my mind, I swear. Dude, that would be insane. Uh-oh. G2 getting those barrage attacks in there, though. This G2 is a strong combo. No doubt, but even it goes down. All right, well, next up is banana time. We got Gazum with maximum Garuda. So strong that it was banned for a time. But the main way of taking it down is barrage attack. So if it hits it the way that it's hitting it, yeah, this is bad for Garuda. It's very bad for Garuda. It's playing right into the favor of Orichalcum. Barrage attacks are the main way of making Garuda burst. So this is definitely not good. Uh-oh. And it didn't burst, but it does go down, dude. And it lost half of its slope. All right, well, Twin Nemesis with the ultimate reboot. So it's not an empty version, you know, not the empty version. Uh-oh, getting that major windup. That ultimate reboot startup's gonna matter. Oh, and it got it, dude. It got the burst. That's big. All right, so instead of it having 7, I'm gonna say it has 8, but it got bursted twice, so it's got 4 left. There we go. Just making it even better. Since it's been mainly bursted and taking it out with, yeah, so it's got 4 lives left. But it's taking on Guardian Kirbyus. This is the version that I made, you know. I made a combo for it because they didn't do Kirbyus justice, honestly. They gave it heavy and revolve in a set, but like, it deserves like a combo like how the other base had one. So I gave it 3 because of 3 heads on it, 3 bump and atomic. So yeah, overall, you can get some major barrage attacks in there. And had to get that out of the stadium. There we go. But it goes down. All right, we got Ultimate God Valkyrie with the ultimate reboot, you know. Rebound gimmick for ultimate reboot driver. Uh-oh, big time hits, man. Getting some serious hits in. Oh, it's a major attack. This has to be doing some damage, man. But it does go down. All right, Shadow Orichalcum. Yeah, this was on the Mugen driver before, but now having the actual Orichalcum, you already know, man, it's got to step up. Can Orichalcum take out Orichalcum? It's the Shadow version, maybe. Getting those barrage attacks in there, man. I don't know. It's definitely trying, though. But it goes down. All right. Well, now we got the stock Guardian Kirbyus. Uh-oh. The barrage attacks, don't know if they'll work. Like, in some cases they do. Other cases it's just like go for a major hit. Getting some decent shots in, though, but it's on the driver. Still got 4 left. And, oh, it burst it, man. See what I mean? They did it dirty. But Joshua Bunn is stepping up with Blast Genius. See how it goes. Also went around big time. Using that Cyclone Wall! I had to, man. His voice in Japanese is freaking wild, man. When he gets upset and he yells Cyclone Wall, it's freaking awesome. But yeah, it does go down, though. All right, well, next up, we've got Duo Artemis. This is going to be an intense one. It can hit for sure. It's got that attack. Out of Apollo and Artemis, Artemis is definitely the stronger one. But the main thing is getting those hits in. Just how the stadium is, man. Sometimes some KOs, and again, there's one there. Come on. Got to see a full-fledged battle with this, man. And it keeps going out. Them self-KOs, just aggressive with those attacks, man. Uh-oh. There we go. Now it's staying in. Now we're talking. Uh-oh. There's some decent hits in. Can it break through? Trying to. Oh, man, but it goes down. All right. Well, next up, Galaxy Zeus. It's going to circle around the planet. Captain Planet. The power is yours. The sunshine. Getting those barrage attacks in there, though. Using the metal balls. Getting some nice attacks in. But just Orichalcum being so defensive, man. It's still got 4. Well, next up, Legend Spriggan. This is going to be an intense one, man. Red Eye stepping up here. Get those major hits in. Every hit matters, man. And it's getting nice attacks in. Orichalcum's just deflecting them. Can it break through? It's trying to. Nah, man, it goes down. All right, next up, we've got God Valkyrie. The stock version from the jump. Can it break through? Uh-oh. It's throwing it off balance, man. All those attacks couldn't even get a good wind up because it threw it off balance. Uh-oh. Yo, the reboot startup, though, was trying to go in and get some hits. Trying to do some last damage. It tried, man, but it goes down. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, next up, it's Macaulay Culkin. Beaker Culkin. You already know. Kurtz. Got a tier. Uh-oh. Missing a lot of those attacks, man. Just the Hunter. Yeah, going up on the walls. All right, now getting some decent hits in. Uh-oh. And it goes down. I'm going to give it one more chance just because, like, it was circling around a lot. Uh-oh. And, yo, those jumping attacks, though. Now it's getting the hits in. Orichalcum's taking them, though, man. Showing off that defense. Kokoken, it goes down, dude. Wow. All right, that was a good fight, but it still does go down. It's got some major attack with it. That shows how defensive this thing is. All right, it still got 4. Well, next up is twin nemesis Norman Turner. All right, and no, you get back here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I went pretty far. Okay. There we go. We're knocking off the point. Oh, it's got it off the point, dude. That's big. That's very big. It's keeping it from the center. And oh, it takes it out with the stamina, man. That's, yeah. Now it's got 3. All right, next up it's Spriggan Requiem, man. Red Eye stepping up here. Can't take it out. You're circling around big time. Hello. No circling around like a donut. You gotta get those hits in, man. And oh, there we go. Shooting right in for major attacks, man. And oh, it gets it. Yo, that was awesome. Spriggan Requiem putting in that work. Well, it's got 1 left. All right, will it be Ultimate Strike God Valkyrie that takes it, man? It'll be wild if it does. All right, well, let's see. In that major windup, gotta use that ultimate reboot startup. Gonna get it. Oh, there it is. Major hits. It's trying to break through, but it does go down. All right, next up, it's Nightmare Longinus. It's Louie's turn. Yeah, let's go, man. Uh-oh, big windup. They just need 1 more win to take it. Uh-oh. It's making Longinus going with the barrage attack, but it's trying to steal that spin, man. It's a left rotation Beys, so this could go for a while. Oh, yeah, man, this could go for a long while. It's continuing to steal spin. As long as it doesn't knock it off that point, it's going to continue to steal spin. So I'm going to sit my happy butt down. It's going to be a long one, man. Especially the way that Longinus is hitting it. Yeah, it's just going in for the constant barrages. It's using that Dragoon effect to the absolute fullest. They just need 1 more win with this, but the last 3 Beys are insane. I saved them for the end for a reason. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah, this might be a battle that just doesn't end. Look at Longinus go. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, this might be an insanely long battle, you guys. That's how it goes with some left versus right Mugen battles, man. So I'm just going to sit here and babble incoherently for absolutely no reason. You know, well, we'll just talk about random stuff. But yeah, man, on the real, like, God is such a special season. Like, they're all special for different reasons, but especially, like, God, just even the nostalgia. You say the nostalgia, you think of seasons 1 and 2 for sure. And the season 2 having one of the craziest stories. Now that the show's over, and, you know, they didn't do a crazy conclusion, which makes me sad. They're all up there. If there were 2 seasons I put ahead of the others by a little bit, it would be season 2 and season 5. Because the build up of season 5 with all the legends showing up and all the protagonists at that time being in one season was really awesome. And really putting over Lane and how strong he was, considering he beat Free. And then also season 2 because the whole arc with the Snake Pit, the entire story and such, you know, BC Soul, the other teams from all the different countries. Just the epic rivalries that got renewed with it. Having all those team battles, and then the God Bladers come at the very end to show who's the strongest, man. It was just such a perfect build-up. But yeah, this is going to go for a while. I don't know if we're going to have a winner anytime soon. For real, I'm going with it. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll edit it and speed it up. Just cause, but I'm going to sit here and, you know, just going with the commentary. We'll sit and talk until something happens. But who knows if that'll even happen. This might go for, like, ever. So we'll see how long this... we'll see just how long this video is going to be. Watch, like, half of it. just be these last 3 battles. Oh my god. Crazy thing is they might be too. It might actually be that long too. But yeah, man, y'all know I love doing the commentary and such. But like I said, I'm gonna sit here and babble like a monkey. Somebody's gonna say, like, well, quote Niga, I got a monkey. But yo, Longinus is stealing spin like a freaking monster right now. It's like, I'm not gonna give up until you give up. It's literally going for that burst. It needs 1 more point, and it's trying to get that point. It's like, I don't care if I have to stay here all day. I will. Dude, this is just so insane. So anyways, how are you guys' days going? I mean, mine's going pretty good. Got today off of work, so I mean, the last couple days I've had off, so I've been cranking big time, you know. Wanted to do these battles. Like, I wanted to wait until it got really sunny to do, like, these giant comparison battles, because I'm like, now's the time to do so, finally being able to get a lot of them done. You know, getting to this point with all of them, giving them all their true roses and their true shine. And I mean, we're going out with a crazy one with God Revolution. It's the last God battle, you know, with the God base from the anime. But don't worry, it's not the last you've seen of like God Beys in general. You already know there's skits, there's plenty to come. We're just giving all these characters their props and their roses one last time. And I mean, Longinus is not playing, man. He's literally gonna sit there and steal that spin. And neither one of these bays are gonna burst, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, I don't know if we're actually gonna get an end to this battle. Like, for real, if we don't, that's after a while, I might just have to call it a draw. For real, because I know you guys, well, you guys probably don't want me to stop it. You're like, let it go. We gotta figure out who's gonna win. But I'm being real with you. The way Longinus is stealing spin, it's not slowing down. It's staying at like a consistent speed. It's found its rhythm. So it's gonna have to take like a major screw up for it to happen. Well, you know what? I'll just do this. Stop it for a second. Start it back up. There we go. Well, it kept going, man. I had to. I'm sorry, guys. It was gonna go forever. But I'm calling it a draw. I'm gonna call it a draw there because it was going on for a long time and it found its rhythm. There was no ending that. There's definitely no ending that. So overall, they did get the win. They got the 8 points from it. But you know, since Bahamut and Fafnir haven't stepped up, they haven't stepped up yet. I'll give it. I'm gonna give it 5 points, and this is what I'm gonna do. So these are all the bays that got points or bursts, and these two haven't battled yet. So yeah, but you already know the battles are gonna be insane. Dude, Longinus did that well with the spin steal. Oh my god, because it's perfectly round. So against opposite spin with a spin steal, it's gonna be insane. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have these bays step back up. So I'm gonna give Orichalcum 5 more points. So if they manage to get the 5 points, then that'll be it. But no matter what, I'm gonna do a battle with all of them. So, you know, a little bonus round. And just didn't include Fafnir and Bahamut at first because, you know, those battles are gonna go for a while. But yeah, twin them. Oh my god. Yeah, I just bursted it. It just, wow. Okay, it's not playing. It's like, I will not go down again. Twin Nemesis, the other version, you know. It bursted the Ultimate Reboot version, so it's out of there. Oh, it's got it off the point, man. It's got a chance. It's got a chance. You take a point from it. Oh, man. And it got it. Yeah, it got it. So that's 1 point off, so they need 4 more points in order to take this thing, man. But there we go, getting those parts for Nemesis. And next up, we got Lil Boa. See how this one goes, man. So I still gotta get like 4 more points on Orichalcum. Oh man, and it just circled around like crazy. All right, it got that major Unite start up, that's for sure. Hey, sir, okay. Come on, try this again. Wow. And there we go, okay. Now we're talking. It bursted it before, can it do it again, man? Yo, it got it, the barrage attacks! Lil Bo, do the dual layer Bey. It's putting in that work. And it shows us it's not a fluke, man, that's crazy. All right, Spriggan Requiem here in the right rotation. I don't even know, like, should I do a battle with it in left? Maybe. I mean, if it can get the win here, like, I'll just keep it in right. Doesn't even need to use the left rotation. Or maybe, yeah, I got the burst, man. Yeah, it could take it out. It showed its power. Just because it has awesome attack, one more battle with Twin Nemesis. With the Jaggy, like the anime version. Oh, big hits. And it keeps it out of the point, man. Like it beats it with the stamina. Yeah, I can get it with the stamina, even not bursting it. All right, man. Well, got Fafnir stepping up. Drain Fafnir. You know this is going to be freaking intense and probably never ending because it's going to steel spin the entire time. Yeah, so I'm going to give it until 30 minutes. Once we get to 30, if it's still spinning, I am calling it a draw. Because it just gets to that point, man, with the Mugen battles, you could be there, like, forever. Like, it could go until the battery literally dies on it. It's wild, man. Some Beys can just steel spin that well. Nightmare showed it can. Fafnir showed it can. Well, it's showing it can. Look at it, stealing like a beast. And it's all close range barrage attacks too, so it's not even allowing it to like topple over. It can still spin forever. But yeah, we'll see if it can keep its balance, but I think it's gonna hang on till like the 30s. Just intense, man. You already know, like, Drain in general against the standard Bey is a freaking monster. You can sit there and steal spin and continue to win it. Only a few Beys taking it out stock-wise. That's just because, like, the stamina and LAD, like, nothing's okay. Like, Nothing is pretty decent with the stamina and LAD, but it's not, like, the most wild. And it's just sitting there stealing all that spin like an absolute beast. It shows, man. Well, there's a handful of Beys that are definitely deemed worthy, and yeah, they're showing it for sure. I might have like one more Bey step up, just to show it. I'm saying Longinus, like Longinus is worthy. I'm not doing a rematch with it because, like, you know how long it spun the first time. So yeah, it showed it. It was a draw with that one, so it showed its power. It took literally stopping the stadium for it to stop. That's because it was stealing spin like a monster. And I think Fafnir is going to be the same case. But like I said, we're going to 30. If it hangs in there, it's going to be a draw. And that'll be like 1 point reduced for it, so. This is wild. It's just crazy seeing like stamina battles like this. Like a never-ending stamina battle where it's continuing to steal the spin. And Fafnir's definitely, it's going to do it. It's going to make it to that point. Like, unless some crazy, bizarre attack happens that makes it just way off balance or out of the stadium, then it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be stealing the spin the entire time. And I would say it's, like, equal with it for sure. I'm just still shook that R2, like, put in the work the way it did, man. Absolute monster. But yeah, I mean, even after this, yeah, they're gonna take it. They're gonna have the points that are needed. So all these Beys are definitely worthy of the Mugen Orichalcum, like the Mugen Rare Bey. And yep, we're about 20 seconds away. It's gonna make it. Like I told y'all, Drain doesn't play around with its stamina and LAD. And this will literally go forever. That's why I'm ending it. I know people will be like, oh, don't interrupt the battle, let them continue to go. Like, nah, man, it's gonna keep stealing spin. Like, see, even if it gets thrown out balance, it still does spin. And there it is, man. So, yup, calling that one a draw. But Fafnir is showing it's worthy for sure, man. All right, one day left to step up, and that being Arc Bahamut. So, I want to launch it in, and I will give it, I don't even know. I put on the wrong launcher. I will give it until 33-33. How about that? So if it continues to go up until then we're going to stop it. Ready? And go. It can steel spin like a monster. You already know, man. Bahamut doesn't play. And Orichalcum doesn't have any crazy attack with it or anything. So it's literally just going to be barrage attacks and continuing to spin around and circle around. Yup, and there it is. And it's using that atomic, man. Looks like it might even be hitting the bump frame. It's literally making it just spin around and steel spin. Yeah, man. I mean, Longinus, Fafnir, Bahamut, all of them showing it big time. And even Spriggan Requiem didn't even need the left rotation, man. Like, I feel like if any of them, Spriggan Requiem would probably be the one that would go down in a spin steel battle just because of how, like, Zeta's shaped. Like, it could still steel spin, but it's not like as round or such the other Beys, like, you know, with the stamina and LAD when it comes to the Zeta. So, if anything, it would be the one that would go down. But, yeah, Bahamut, not going down easy. It's still got a couple minutes, but if it makes it to those couple minutes, then, yeah, it's over. But, I mean, so far, 5 Beys showing their absolute power, man. Maybe soon to be 6. And then I'll just do like one last little bonus battle because you already know. Protagonist. There's your hint for it, but yeah. It's just stealing spin like an absolute monster. I'm telling you, Bahamut is the same thing as both Longinus and Fafnir. With Orichalcum being so round, it's not going to burst. Like, it's got the red rock on it, so it's not going to burst against opposite spin. It's got that up defense against opposite spin, but the opposite spinning Bey can sit there and steel spin forever if it has the right driver. That's pretty good with its stamina and LAD. And Longinus, it does. Fafnir, it does. Bahamut, it does. And like I said, Spriggan Requiem still would put up a major fight, but over time, it would probably be the one that would go down on all of them. All right, man. Yeah, it's going to make it. It's going to make it to 33-33 for sure. So, yup, it's on equals. It's on equal levels. It shows just how much of a monster Bahamut is. Bahamut has put in some serious work with these battles, man. And given its big-time respect and props with this for sure, man. It shows how much of a monster it is. Same spin, it can be bursted, but that's the thing that keeps the balance with it, you know. Same spin, it can be bursted, but opposite spin, it's a freaking monster with its defense, stamina, and LAD. And Hasbro's version's even stronger because their Arc Cash actually has good slopes with it, and it's tough to burst even with same spin. So, yeah. And it does make it GG. That was awesome, man. That was really, really sick. Yep, Bahamut's definitely worthy. You know what? I thought of an idea. While I was doing the Harlem Shake like that, I'm going to send in a Bey that also does the Harlem Shake because it's just off balance because it's an attack type. That'd be an Excalibur if I can get it on the right launcher. All right. Shots again. And boom. And no, that was a snipe shot. Dang it. All right. Come on. Well, that made it calm again. All right. Oh, my God. Really one hit. Really one hit and sent it out. Come on, man. You gotta see all the tags. More than just one. All right, there we go. And oh! It got it. All right. Big time props to Excalibur. It got that burst on it. But I'm gonna reset it just to see, because maybe the other Bey softened it up, especially Longinus, you know. But let's see how it goes. Maybe not. Maybe it'll get the burst. And yeah, it gets the burst clean. They put in that work, man. Give props to Excalibur. I'm hyped that there's going to be a DB version. Well, it's rumored. Well, for now, rumored. But, yeah. You already know. I want to say like Iron Dash or Sword Dash or Impact Dash, something. Yeah, it would be cool to see on it. But anyways, God Valkyrie. Ultimate Strike God Valkyrie stepping up here. So, Can it take it out? I'm gonna let this Valkyrie battle it until it takes it out, honestly. But let's see how many battles it takes for it to do so. And full props to God of Revolution. You already know. And oh, it gets KO'd with that one. Come on, Vault. This is representing your journey throughout this whole season. When you went to BC Seoul, you were putting in some work, but then you got whooped in some battles. And then the team was like struggling big time, but then y'all came back and put in that work big time. And then the God Bladers Cup. And then even with that, you were struggling a bit with it, but then still had more growth with that, man. You had a ton of growth in this season, so yeah, show all that progress with this battle. Oh, major hits, throwing it off balance. Uh-oh. Yo, major attacks gonna break through. All these hits, dude, it's gotta use the ultimate reboot. It's trying to get those hits in there. All right, big wind up, keep it off that point. Ultimate reboot start up when it's off that point. Oh, we got back on the point, man, that's not good. It's gotta knock it off the point and get the major hits in. That's the key to beating this thing. Because it's got that attack, but Excalibur's got even more attack, honestly. Uh-oh. Big time wind up. It's trying, man. It's really trying to get the win. Let's see, has it taken away any clicks from it? That's the big question. It is not. All right, well, we're just going full power launch with it then. You gotta take it. At least once you gotta win this thing, man. Show that growth. There you go. Keep it from that point. Ultimate reboot startup now. Oh, man. If it would have had that ultimate reboot startup when it was in the middle at the right time, that would have been like perfect for it. Nope. All right. Come on, ball. There you go. Now it's got to get that startup right now. And keep it out of that point. Oh, man, it might have it. Oh, man, it was so close. It was so close. Wow. All right. Got to keep going. Getting close with them though. It's got to get a big hit and knock it out of that point and then take the center. I feel like if it does that, it can win this thing, man. All right, come on. And I want to count that, but I can't. That was a snipe shot. That was a definite snipe, so I can't count that one. All right. And there we go. Uh-oh, and no self-KO, sir. All right, major wind up. There we go. Those are the hits it's got to get. It's got to send it out somehow. The barrage attacks won't work, man. But, oh, okay. Well. Get that major wind up that it needs. Oh, there we go. There's some big hits. Just got to keep it up. Ultimate reboot. Oh, there it is, man. Even that startup couldn't get it off the point. Come on, man. Come on, Vault. You got to go down in history. You got to channel that same power you had when you were battling Shu or Red Eye in the final battle, man. You need that power. Come on. You got to let out your Beys spirit. Full power. I believe it can happen. But, oh, man. Okay. It can happen, man. You gotta get that right wind up. Oh, there's the big hits. Maybe. Oh, it got it off the point. It can happen, man. It can happen. It got it. It got it. Yo, it got it. All right. It got it with the spin finish with that. That was really intense, dude. All right. That was sick. You know what? Why not? One more fun little battle. And that's going to be with Legends Brigand. Because the arc they had with Legends Brigand, like with the Red Eye and Shu and the Snake hit was freaking awesome. I got to pay respect to that big time. If I could actually get it in the stadium, you know. I'm not doing much rotation because, like, it's another one of the Beys, just like Spring and Requiem. Over time, it'll probably go down. Oh, that's a double burst. All right, that's enough. That's enough respect right there, dude. That was sick. Or nah, man, screw it. We're going all the way. We're going all the way with it. See it get that dub. It can get the W. It gets the right hits in. And oh, man, it got bursted. Oh, shoot. Maybe might have to give it. Might have to give it that double burst. Nah, man. Can't end it that way now. We can't. Got it. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I mean, it'll take it. That's some big time props for sure. Managing to get the double burst on it shows its power. All right, props to Legend Spriggan for putting up that amazing fight and getting like the double burst finishes with it. Props to Bahamut. Yeah, especially Bahamut and Longinus. There you go. Props to Bahamut and Longinus for getting in those intense battles, making it come down to stamina. Also Fafnir, all three of them. They showed their strength for sure. Props to Ultimate Strike God Valkyrie. Took a few times but managed to get it. Props to Excalibur and Nemesis especially. Nemesis constantly getting the win with stamina. Excalibur getting the burst on it. And props to Spriggan Requiem for getting the burst on it as well. And also Lil Boa, man. Literally, Lil Boa, his freaking Rising Ragnarok, getting the burst on the Orichalcum. Why it managed to get it, I don't know, man. The barrage attacks and maybe the overall shape of it. But still, that was really, really wild. All right, guys. So this was a really, really epic, intense battle, man. So many Beys putting up absolutely awesome fights. All of them putting up really, really awesome fights. The Beys that managed to break through, showing why they have some extreme power, and definitely proving it by beating the Mugen Orichalcum with his gimmick and such, you know. And the craziest thing, I think, just being R2 getting the burst, man. That was wild. I was like, what? And then it happening like multiple times, and even the same thing with Excalibur. It shows how strong both of them are. Yeah, especially R2. Like, it was the underdog, and the underdog came up, rose up, and whooped some butt in this one, man. It was intense. But yeah, overall season 2, God was freaking amazing, man. I've said it enough. It's just such a great season for sure. Like, one of the most solid ones that they made. I'm still sad that they never resolved everything that they could have with like a 7th season with the anime, but you know, they ended after 6, and it is what it is. Definitely sad because the potential was there, you know, to have one season to just round up everything, but you know, they decided not to go with it. But you know, big time inspiration for the skits though, and it's all good. But yeah, so with this is going to be the last video that I do with these God Beys. They have nothing left to prove, all the battles over the years and such, and finally getting to this point here, but going out in a big time awesome way. So yeah, but stay tuned because still got other seasons to go through, you know, because you know we got the comparison battles and such, and also just like the brand comparison battle, yeah, the brand comparison battles and the gen comparison battles, all that good stuff, and also some other special videos as well. I don't know, maybe I'll have one final battle with this, you know, with God Beys, but it'll just be a regular battle. You know, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, this might be it. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here. JK, I'm ending this off with an encore. One final battle against the Bey that has not appeared yet. You're probably wondering what it is. It's a little bonus, I guess, blooper battle, because why not? So, the mystery Bey that is stepping up is the Strike God Valkyrie. I just put Orichalcum's parts on it. So we're going to see, is it strong enough now? Because it's got like the power of Orichalcum with it. It's got its outer Anocta. Can it beat it? Let's see, man. If it does, that would be wild, man. I mean, it would make sense, like taking the power from the legend, beating the legend with it. Uh-oh, goes down there, so that's 1. I'll do 3 battles. Number 2. Uh-oh, big hits. Yo, all these barrage attacks, though. It's keeping it off the point. Oh, it gets it. It managed to take it, man. So, I mean, that's 1 and 1. Why not? I'll do 1 more. Tiebreaker. All right, let's go. Definitely a solid launch, man. Got all the power with it. All these barrage attacks. Uh-oh. But it goes down, man. It managed to beat it once, though. It's still an absolute beast.